He still can't be worse than me.
It's not a competition.
I don't know. It kind of is.
But here's how it is. It's not a competition, but it is an automatic one that happens on its own.
What's this? Oh no, that's fireworks. Organic chemistry. In school, we made rocket fuel and we shattered crucibles. Because we actually got our ratios right.
Welcome back, everyone.
You got sick of us.
Last week, the Wurst Experts resumed after slaughtering more goblins, including the Goblin King Yuck. After collecting the items and stuffing their bags of holding to the brim, the party decided it was time to take a well-deserved vacation and headed back up to the Yawning Portal Tavern. Upon reaching the tavern, the party learned they had been gone for about a week. Kai Venom, Richter, and Daniel went outside and discovered that not only was Richter's Holy Order now in the Shattered Teeth, but that Frank shit.
There's one.
Drink.
But that the fanny pack wearing international man of mystery, Frank Waite's bounty had increased to an ungodly 50,000 gold pieces. After securing themselves some food and drink, they decided to convene in Kai Venom's room with the rest of the party and their newfound monk friend, Altan. The party discussed Frank's bounty and filled Altan in on the details of their adventures so far and offered her the party charter with the opportunity to become a full-fledged member of the party. Altan signed the contract, and much to everyone's surprise, Frank also signed the contract but under the name Paul Benner. Harold
There's two.
Harold shared his experience with death and his fear that dark forces are messing with the afterlife in Exandria. The party also decided to adopt the goblin Glom as an honorary member of the party. In exchange, the goblin would receive food and weapons and could ride his noble steed, Buckbeak. Some of the party then took the opportunity to return to their rooms and get a well-deserved rest. Meanwhile, Richter took the opportunity to meet with the friar Carl from his order and discuss business in the tavern. After discussing their findings in the Undermountain, as well as Harold's questions about the afterlife, Carl
That's three.
Carl rewarded the party for the slaying of the manticores and shipping of their heads as well as the withered heart. Apparently, the platinum and gold provided was too heavy as Richter spilled the contents in his room and swam in it like Scrooge McDuck. The night ended with Altan and Kai Venom celebrating their newfound partnership in the tavern with plenty of drinks and shenanigans. After pounding on the rest of the party's doors, the two would drunkenly stumble back to their own room where they continued to drink until passing out. And that brings us tonight.
Does Carl cast spells?
You don't know.
I'm asking.
You don't know.
Hopefully he doesn't cast Firebolt. If he does, we need to stop him because only you can prevent forest fires.
I hate you. I fucking hate you. God damn it.
Oh boy.
The worst thing about this is the course I'm on. I've got 2 fucking instructors that all they do are drop dad jokes all day long. So you can go fuck yourself, buddy.
Never gonna catch a break.
It was right there. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
You had a
Yes,
choice.
you could.
Choose violence.
Wait,
Rocks fall.
did I seriously say air fryer
No.
instead of okay?
No, that was me making another
That was
dad
pure
joke.
Harold.
I was
Harold
pure
doing Harold.
Hazard Harry.
To be Hazard, all right.
I'm still passed out, so
Oh yeah, we're most of like.
Me and Alton were drinking.
That's right. It was the girls' night out.
Still at 5 bottles.
Oh Jesus! I forgot you had 5.
Joke.
Because they went banging on our door. Neither one of us got up, and now they're doing who's what.
Oh, you guys are gonna have fun tomorrow.
But you guys are back in your rooms, tossing back bottles.
Yeah, throughout the day, because we're during the day now.
Who here is asleep?
Frank.
See,
Harold.
Daniel.
Okay. Who wants to roll a d6?
Just anybody or just the sleeping people?
Just the sleeping people.
Richter did it.
3. Okay. Where did I put that new music?
I don't know, I don't hear anything.
Pirates of the Caribbean starts going.
Refresh your page if you don't hear anything, because it is definitely playing.
Or double
Yeah, there's
check
music
your
going.
audio levels.
What was the refresh? F5?
F5.
Okay.
Daniel.
What?
Daniel. So you're in your bedroom with Booty, sound asleep, in separate beds.
Who's Booty? What have you done with Harold?
Harold, sorry. that's a drink.
Anyway.
After some grueling times down in the dungeon, some harrowing times, and loss and sadness and joy, all in one go, you, after taking some time to get all your armor off and settling in on your nice comfy bed, you pass the fuck out. A few hours go by, and your dream...
Why can't I get a peaceful night of sleep?
Because you were the self-imposed protector of Harold.
In your dreams, You're flying through the sky. You're going over hills. Then over some mountains, and then
Am I a bird?
make a perception check. Yes, you are.
Yeah. I don't know why, but yeah.
And you're flying over some mountains, and then you come down into a valley with a town. It looks lively, but not as lively as you thought. The town itself is on fire.
I mean, by some definitions, that could be still pretty lively.
Men, women, children are all screaming. As you fly closer, it seems like there's a battle happening in this town. As you get closer, everything is up in flames.
This
Make a
looks
perception
familiar,
check.
doesn't it? Oh.
You hear some magic out in the distance, blowing up buildings, slaughtering innocents. And you fly towards the city square. And you see what seems to be a 8-foot tall humanoid cutting down soldiers, innocents. And looking past that, you see the gallows.
Does this seem familiar at all? Like, does the town familiar at all?
Make a history check.
Definitely
Nope.
not.
Make a perception check. At a disadvantage because of the smoke. Never mind. I think that too is
It's not gonna matter.
matter.
I mean, I can see if I get lower.
And we are off like a herd of fucking turtles.
You can't make out what's hanging from the gallows, but you hear what sounds like a war cry, but it's more of a yeah, that's it. Shitty rolls don't get you much.
Can I fly closer?
In which direction?
Well, I guess, circle the gallows.
Okay.
Using those fires for some good updrafts. I don't know. Bird things.
Make another perception check, but the DC's higher.
It's higher even though I'm closer?
The DC check is higher because you failed on that last one. All you can tell is that you see a small figure and a slender, tall figure in the gallows. And the man in the with the war cry is slaughtering everything in its path nearby it.
Okay.
And more
The gallows isn't on
magic
fire,
explosions in the distance. What was that?
The gallows isn't on fire, is it?
No.
So, bird brain. I want to land on it.
Okay.
And then I want to look at it.
Okay. Give me that roll. I saw one.
Because the 5's so much better.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard to make out.
Right next to them.
Birds,
I don't know what you
What?
got.
One looks
Frustrated
one
bird
looks like
noises.
a child. And one looks like a woman. And this town is a reasonable size. We're talking about 1,000 or so who live in this town.
You can fix this just real better, huh?
What?
I just need to get good and roll better.
Is there anything else that you would like to do before you drift out into out of this dream?
Well, apparently I can't even identify people even though I'm like 4 feet above them, but so...
Smoke, man. Gets everywhere.
Apparently.
Smoke always follows you around.
Hey, that bird. Screw him in particular. Well, gonna make like a bird and fly away.
Alright. So you flying out of the way, leaving the town, and
I mean, I guess I'll keep surveying as I leave, but I guess I'm leaving, but...
as you're trying to make your way out, you see... You're flying past the bell tower, and you're making a turn to survey the town more, and then all of a sudden you see a bright orange fiery ball come towards you at next to the bell tower. As the bell tower explodes, you wake up.
Man, being a bird is weird.
Wisdom saving throw.
Saving throw?
For the love of God, man.
It's still a 14.
You're having a mild anxiety attack.
Kind of one of those. Don't change that. No, I like my dice. I'm not allowed to roll my actual dice because we're doing this online. Sad face.
You know, you could buy dice to be able.
Yes,
physical
and
dice that
those
you could-
don't roll well because they're offset with the weight of what it takes for them to be able, the electronics inside. I have seen these dice, I have rolled these dice, I am aware of these dice, and they're not good dice.
They can't roll any worse than you are now.
That they can. Actually, they just, you'll note they just tend to keep rolling on the same numbers. They're not balanced well. Now I'm sure if you bought some. Well, I'm getting off on a tangent. Problems when you've worked in a game store. I guess I jolt up, look around, breathing heavy. Look around. Room's not exploding. There's no bell tower. Check. I'm not a bird. What kind of bird was I?
A crow.
What was your bird?
Dang, I couldn't have been a raven?
A raven, crow, whatever.
One's better.
A raven.
No feathers. Lift up the covers. No feathers in the bed. Windows closed.
Make a perception check. Jesus, man.
I'm just gonna keep getting you to roll so we get all these below 10 rolls out of the way.
He's
Not
got
just
the. He's got.
I can't see, it's dark, whatever. Look over at Harold. Is he asleep still? Have I awoken him?
Harold, roll a perception check at disadvantage.
It's gonna roll like 20s. That's where they've gone.
You gotta remember, I died yesterday, so
Hey,
I'm out.
making sure I haven't woken you up.
At the same time as you're dreaming, Harold, Daniel. God damn it, that's a drink.
Can't be my kids.
Harold,
Oh goddamn!
Harold, sweetheart.
Am I waking up to this, or is this in a dream?
Oh, Harold,
Hello?
This is just in his head.
wake
right?
up.
Ah! I wake up. Or I try to wake up. I don't know. Am I able to just wake up?
You woke up. It sounded like it was right next to your ear.
I look around.
You see, Daniel standing, looking around, sweating with anxiety.
Is that you? Did you wake me up? Are you okay?
Sweating with anxiety.
I don't. With somebody who deals with anxiety itself, like myself, it's hard for me to describe what my anxiety is.
Oh, I know. I feel that. That's why I laugh at every. Anyway,
Is it?
that was in his head, right? I ain't hear nothing.
Did he hear anything? Did you hear anything?
Did I hear anything? DM.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna respond to the voice in my head. Is that you, Vermeil?
Do you say that out loud, or do you say?
No, and I say it in my head.
Oh, okay.
was so worried about you. I lost connection with you for a moment. What happened?
I died. Are you pregnant?
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for that. That voice, it sounds like he's choking.
Stop.
We're never gonna get through this.
Oh boy.
I hate you said that right then, because I was in the middle of drinking and I about choked.
I was just like, how chaotic should I be? Fuck it, let's go.
So much for that message you were gonna send.
I lost my train of thought now, fucker.
I'm sure she would too if that's how the reply went.
Why would you think that, sweetie?
I saw some statues. I saw my dead parents. I saw you. I saw two little kids that looked like you and me, and then an angry guy that kind of looked like you but older. And other
They kind of look like me but older.
The angry person, yeah, it looked like if you were a guy but like middle aged or even older. He was
Holy
angry.
me. That sounds like my father. But it's so strange that you saw two statues of little ones. Well, I have some good news and some great news.
Fuck. What is it?
The good news is I sent such an adorable little creature to you. But his name is Ein, short for Einstein.
I swear to God, if it's a fucking corgi.
And he is there to be what you would call it in your tongue. Practice.
Practice?
To be able to nurture and cherish and take care of for the greater future.
Motherfucker!
The great news is, yes, I am pregnant.
So
But it's so strange that you thought I was pregnant before me telling you.
yeah, I think the statues were supposed to show us the significant people in our lives. And as I'm thinking this in my head, Daniel's just gonna see that, like, Harold immediately just, like, as much as he's in a panic attack, Harold's in an even bigger panic attack, just hyperventilating, hands in his, like holding the one hand across his eyes, rubbing his temples.
Whoever walks in the room is gonna be like, "What happened in this room?"
Do I notice this? Do I notice
It
this?
is the goddamn corgi!
Do I notice this? Am I too consumed with my own panic attack?
You see this.
Oh, question: how loud are they? Would I
I'm
hear
not
this
that
next
loud.
door?
How loud are you?
Me? I know that she talks to me mentally now because I finally passed that role a while back, so I'm just responding mentally.
I haven't said anything out loud other than like no to Harold, who was asked me, "Did you say something?" No. What are you on about?
I mean, I would assume Daniel, by this point, traveling with me, would know that we are that I'm probably talking to Vermeil mentally.
So seeing you in a panic, disregarding my own panic, I now focus on you. You good?
You both hear a magical portal show up on Harold's bed, and out comes out a puppy, corgi.
It's a beefy looking corgi.
Yeah, it's a really.
They didn't have puppies in fucking Hero Forge.
What, you couldn't do your PNG corgi again?
Probably still rubbing my temples. Just gonna like peek through my eyes, see the corgi, and then just yeah.
Yeah!
Just gonna mentally respond to her. This dog killed me in my dream the other night. Was that you too?
Yes, he was not happy that you attacked him, so he came back to me crying and said Daddy was mean.
I didn't attack him. I threw the fucking ball, and I can't throw things. I'm not strong.
Well, maybe you should start working out with Daniel.
Woo!
I cast spells. I charm people with words. I'm not good at the weightlifting, push-up stuff that he wants to do.
We haven't even done it yet.
Time to man the fuck up.
Every morning he gets up and does 1,000 crunches. Am I supposed to do that?
Because in 9 months, you'll be a father. Actually, 7 months.
7 months? It's only been like a month.
Time's different over here, sweetheart.
Okay, I'll be better. I'm gonna go to the bar. It's a lot to take in. I'm just saying that to her. I'm not going down yet. And then I'm just gonna be like, so I take it your dad didn't take it very well?
No. But he's being supportive.
So, I guess that means eventually we should probably get married. And I know you're planning that out. Do you know when that's gonna happen?
Not quite. I will let you know.
Cool.
Talk.
We should probably see each other again sometime, I guess. Do you know when we could make that happen?
Sorry, sweetheart. I didn't catch that. I gotta go. Things are busy over here. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
So you have a corgi puppy on your bed, wagging its tail, happy, with a ball at its mouth.
I'm immediately over there petting the corgi. Oh, who's a good boy?
He has a collar and a tag named Ein. You can't fuck up a perception check on reading its collar. Unless you roll a 1.
I've been doing it all night.
Let's see that perception check. If you get a 1, okay, good.
Who's
That
a
just-
good boy?
And I'm just gonna full on break down crying and just be like, I'm only 18. I'm not ready for this.
Who's a good boy? Looks at Harold. Not you. I don't
Bastion.
actually say that.
Bastion, you do hear what sounds like a dog barking.
And a grown man sobbing.
Scratching him behind the ear. Oh, who's a good boy?
Alright, I'm gonna walk over and knock on the door and try to figure out what the hell.
It's probably the fucking Dwindalian Empire here because they need me to register my kids.
Gonna
It's
pick the
fucking
doc.
bullshit.
Gonna pick up the iron. Walk to the door. Open the door. Hello? Like crack it. Hello?
What's going on in there?
I'm gonna open the door more, seeing it as Bastion. Corgi. Like presenting it.
I start petting the dog and like, where did the dog come from?
How the fuck I'm supposed to take care of a fucking
Gonna
dog?
turn, look at Harold. Hold on, let me see if I actually piece it together. Alright, I think it's reasonable to say I might have pieced this together.
Yes. You
Look
did.
at Harold. See, he's crying. Look back. I'll tell you where it came from in the morning. But shut up.
It is morning now.
It's you guys
like,
are sleeping
what,
in the
4?
morning. It's 9:42 a.m.
So this is only like we just fell asleep and this is happening right away.
How
You
many
guys
hours
been
did you
asleep.
get?
You guys been asleep for 2 hours,
Okay, so it's like 11 a.m.
almost noon.
Okay, let me rephrase what I said. Look at Harold. See, he's weeping. Look back at Bastion. Look back. I'll tell you. Well, it'd be better if he told you. We better wait for him to stop crying. But it didn't come from anyone malicious. And in fact, as, I don't know much, but I would say they have great redeeming qualities and looking out for Harold, and they gave him a dog. Isn't he a good boy?
As I'm just standing there listening, I'm just scratching the corgi underneath his chin and just giving him little rubs.
He's a happy boy.
Interesting.
Can I try to pet the dog?
You're not
Do
even
I?
at the door.
Oh, wait, you took the dog to the door?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because I'm at the door.
I'm
Yeah, I
just
took the
gonna
dog.
okay, then instead I'm just gonna be like, I need to go to the bar for a minute. I'll be right back. And I'm gonna make my way down to the bar and order from Bob. What's the stiffest drink you got there, bartender?
Gonna
You
see
see-
him walk by.
you see
gonna hand
Altan
Bastion.
and Kai Venom there.
Oh hey, you guys got some extra bottles there. Can I have one?
Altan and Kai, roll a Constitution saving throw for twice, one for each hour that has passed.
Before he walks off, I'll look at Bastion. Here, make sure he doesn't die. Hand Bastion Corgi. His name is Ein.
Altan,
Follow him.
you're
I'm gonna
fucking
follow.
golden.
I'm following Harold because
One more, Kai. You two are great. You have a strong buzz and
Damn
mildly
right.
drunk.
Oh! Alton, give him some. He's going to join us.
Here's the bottle.
So what did you guys buy again? What is this?
So
I don't fucking care, and I'm just gonna start chugging.
Oh boy. Okay.
It's-
I'm gonna be
Daniel-
just like right
Daniel just
behind
goes,
Daniel
no,
with
tips the bottle down. No. You need to talk.
Can I roll a
Yeah.
dexterity check to see if I can wiggle away from Daniel and drink just a little bit more before he pushes the bottle down?
You have true sight for
Alton, there's someone else with us.
2 minutes
Let's make him drink.
and
I've-
roll a dex saving throw.
Nope.
Even
If I
with
have
the
true
plus 3.
I'm gonna look up to the corner in the second floor. Is Dark and Stabby there?
No.
Okay. Then I'm gonna relax and just.
The corgi is radiating though. Shiny.
It's radiating shiny.
I gave Bastion the corgi for when I followed.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. The corgi's
Yeah,
with Bastion now.
yeah. I've
with
got the
instruction
corgi
of,
like
don't let it die.
yeah. I've got the corgi just like in my left arm, just like cradled, and then I'm gonna be following Daniel down.
That's an adorable look. A giant robot carrying a corgi.
Is Richter still out and about, or did he go to bed?
He's I don't know.
Out cold.
Cool.
Hand on Harold's left shoulder because I'm on his left side. So I know I was panicking, but you were having more of a panic than I was. And then a corgi. So
The
I already know. But what happened?
I'm just gonna cry, and right before I tip the bottle into my mouth again, I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna be a dad. I'm just gonna cry and start crying, drinking again.
Gonna reach, put the bottle down, and just give him a hug, pat him on the back. He'll be okay.
You're gonna be a dad? Dad!
As Harold, as you take that another good swig, you hear Kai Venom saying,
It's party time!
I don't want to party. I just want to be alone.
He's bringing down the mood. Why
And
are
you start-
crying?
and
Oh.
you're starting to hallucinate for. Oh shit.
That's fair.
6 out for the next 6 hours.
Mr. Daniel, I don't feel so good.
Constitution saving throw at a disadvantage.
You get +3.
The good news is my constitution was reduced when I
That's
died.
not good news.
No, that's hilarious news.
But I have proficiency in this. You said at
I'm the
disadvantage?
one trying to keep him alive.
Yes.
Oh, good. I was worried I was going to roll worse than a 2.
Well, you rolled in that one, so
To be fair,
As
I
soon
was
as-
trying to quickly drown my sorrows, so this is par.
as soon as he says, I don't feel so
He
good.
throws up on me.
Yep.
Yeah. Good thing I didn't put my armor on.
Take me to bed, Mr. Daniel.
I'm gonna pick him up and take him to bed again.
You better take that boy upstairs.
Daniel, before you go, have one of these.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
look at what they're drinking.
I think,
I don't even need to look at what they're handing me. I'm gonna look at the bottle that he was just drinking out of.
I'm holding the bottle really close to my chest, like a drunk person who fell asleep with the bottle still there. Just
The label says
clutching it.
Sears Solution,
It's Bob, right?
and it's a viscous green liquid.
Who is
That's Bob.
Bob? I'll look at Bob.
He's shaking his head.
What is this? It's pointing at the bottle.
That is called Sears Solution. You start to hallucinate after the 4th shot.
But there's little friends on the table. They're nice.
Most of the vomit's on me, right? There's not a
Yes, and the floor. He violently threw up.
Can
It's-
I try to drunkenly prestidigitation the vomit up? I don't know if there would be a roll involved since I'm drunk or not, but I'm open to it.
Error.
It's
error.
okay. I got this.
Roll a Arcana at disadvantage.
Cool. Hey,
Yes, you're able to clean up your own vomit.
got this.
Did you clean it up off the floor or off me or off both?
Both. And then I'm
Okay.
just gonna pass out clutching the bottle while I'm still in your hands or arms.
Sigh again.
Well,
we'll see y'all
before you
in.
go.
We'll see y'all in, like, look out the window, like, I don't know, whenever he wakes up.
It's like having a child, huh?
No kidding.
Before I pass out, do I hear her say it's like having a child?
No, you're passed out.
Okay, 'cause if I
He's
did,
like-
I would probably start crying again.
He's like one of the kids from the orphanage, except worse. He can
'Cause he's an
drink.
adult.
Kai Venom and Altan, you do see Bastion with a puppy.
Yeah, I'm just casually standing there scratching the puppy.
What is that?
It's a puppy.
Jimmy.
It's adorable.
I'm gonna walk over, like right next to them, and just keep scratching the puppy and like kind of hold it out, but like still hold it so I can scratch the puppy.
Do you want to have some of this, Bastion? It is good.
Sure. I'll take one and knock it back.
Has no effect.
I know. That's why I knocked it back.
Oh, wait. About that thing that, Richter made me drink? Yeah, that thing, that black thing. Bob!
Sorry, madam, but you were barred from ordering that drink.
Not for me. For him.
Still can't sell it to you.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, you give to him.
Do you really want to take a
Yes, I will take the rocket fuel drink.
while taking care of a puppy?
The only instruction I gave you is don't let it die.
Yes,
Give me the puppy.
I have good feelings about it not dying.
Give me the pupper.
I'll hand over the puppy dog.
I'm gonna sit on the floor with it.
Do we see the puppy radiate or no? Or is that Harold that can only see it radiate?
What?
You said the puppy was radiating, or radiating, whatever. Fluorescent.
Your true sight has worn off.
As what?
Worn off, so we don't have
Worn
it.
off.
I need more drink.
But your hallucinations effect is still in effect.
Okay. How much for that black thing for him? Bob. Bob!
Give me a goddamn second.
I like to think that's how Bob responded too. He's just at the bar with another patron, like, "Give me a goddamn second," in robot voice.
It was.
That'd be 25 gold.
Okay. has over 30 gold. Because I can't count.
Give me an intelligence saving throw. Bye. You hand Bastion over. Actually, do it as a disadvantage.
Okay, so I'll roll one more time.
One more time. You give Bastion a higher gold.
How much?
Actually, let me figure that out.
100?
You give him 83 gold.
Okay.
Thinking it's 25.
At which point, I'm just going to take 10 of it, and I'm going to put the other 73 back in her pouch.
Okay.
Thank you.
10? Oh.
And then I'm going to pull out the rest and then hand it over to Bob when he gets over here.
Say that again.
I said that, and then I'm going to pull out the rest, like the rest, the other 15, and then hand it to Bob when he gets over here with the drink.
Okay. Do you shoot it or sip it?
I'm gonna knock it back.
Constitution. Info. At a disadvantage. Well, you don't go in a comatose state, so which is good. Alright, you're drunk.
We getting
You're conscious,
Yeah, I'm
but
just gonna
you're
knock
drunk.
it back, and then slam the mug back down, and just woo. And then you just see steam come out of my mouth.
Oh my god, you can breathe fire too?
Not
Amazing.
fire. Just this specific drink.
Huh. Look, kiss a puppy.
And now we just have 3 drunk people all petting a puppy.
Yes.
Yep.
The puppy's loving it though. Happy licking faces.
He's a good puppy. You good puppy.
You're kind of scaring the puppy, kind of at him.
Good, can we wait for you?
Wait, I know how to make this better. I'm assuming Buckbeak is just following me at this point.
With Glom on its back.
That's what Buckbeak usually does. And then I'm gonna just pick up the corgi and then put the corgi on Buckbeak's head.
Okay.
So that the corgi is just sitting on Buckbeak's head there.
I'm not crying, it's just the nicest thing I've ever seen.
Oh my god! You see that, Alton? It's so adorable.
Can't believe I left the temple for this. Great.
You're scaring the dog, Venom.
I'm what?
You still have the Bob voice on.
You're scaring the dog, Kai Venom.
Why me? Be a cute puppy.
Roll an insight check. At a disadvantage. Never mind.
I haven't met one.
Can I insight check that?
Yes, you can. Because you're not disadvantage. Because
I guess
you're
you can smell that I miss.
you
that I
rolled
see.
that nat 20.
Red, dude.
Fuck.
That's a 19.
You could kind of figure that this corgi has seen many races, but never a UNT.
Oh, I'm gonna train it. I'm gonna be like, here, puppy. She's a friend. Do tree training. Positive reinforcement.
I have an idea. Bob! Where's Bob?
What do you want, woman?
Do you have meat for the puppy? Meat for puppy.
A couple of the waitresses are wondering what the hell is going on, and they come over and they see a puppy, and they all gush over it. One runs to the kitchen and brings back kibble for the dog.
Oh, hell yeah, you got dog food. This fucking place is the best.
It's a magical tavern. Of course they have fucking dog food. Many travelers come here.
I don't know. I've never been here before.
It's my tavern.
That's great.
Daniel, what are you doing?
Well, I lay. I lay Harold back in his bed. I'm gonna go to washcloth, wash his face off.
It's all clean, actually. Actually, no, it's not, because he did not use that spell on himself.
Yeah, I just said I cleaned up Daniel and the floor.
Do you put a bucket down next to his bed?
Let's put it on his head.
Daniel, your mic's mute. Or did we lose Daniel?
No, I had to take my headset off just briefly. All right. So I clean his face, and then what?
Do you
Did you say
put a
something past
bucket? Do you put a bucket next to his bed?
Get into that. Get a bucket next to the bed. Is he awake still? No, he's out. He's cold.
out.
Gonna put him on his side, head towards bucket near head. Little kind of line it up so like if he were to wake up, he just either fall off bed and onto the floor and throw up, or throw up into bucket.
To jump back down to the tavern really quick, Blue, the bouncer, picks both of you up, takes you to your room, and
Locks the door from the outside.
gingerly tosses you onto the bed. Each of your beds.
I am cradling
And
the
closes
puppy
the
with my
door
neck.
and locks it.
Bye bye.
Okay, Daniel, back to you.
He's all set up. Go around. Seems fine. Get a towel, throw it at the foot of his bed. Alright. Now to get the dog back.
So you head down to
Back out.
back down to the tavern, and you see most of the waitresses all huddled around Buckbeak, gushing over the puppy. You see Bastion at the bar, drunk. Looks weird as a Warforged drunk.
Strange sight to see.
Buckbeak is also enjoying the attention. He's like a giant mechanical dog.
With a dog on his head.
with a dog on his head. So what do you do?
Over at Bastion, see they're drinking. I'll let them know. Come up next to Bastion. Alright. Just had to put Harold back to bed. I'm gonna take the dog back, and I don't know, maybe dog has magical powers to do something.
As you're
Help
passing to go downstairs, you see Blue carry both women to their bedroom. You see him toss the women gingerly on their beds and closes the door and locks it on the outside.
I'm gonna look at him. Do I just come get you when we need to get him out?
Yes.
Alright. Sorry if they caused problems.
Drunk jail.
Alright, so I tell Bastion, alright, I'm gonna take the dog back to the room. Maybe he can do something to help Harold and his state. I don't know. Have to wait for him to wake up again. Alright. So I guess I'm gonna go over to Buckbeat, then give Buckbeat a pat. And, alright, Hein, and I'm sorry everyone, but Hein does need to go back to his owner. So, but y'all will see him around probably later.
They all give him the last scrunches and belly rubs and whatnot, and gets back to work.
I'm gonna pick Hein up
He's
under
happy.
one arm, under my right arm, and head back upstairs. Who's a good boy?
Bastion, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Regular or?
Yeah. You're sober. The drunk disappeared within an hour.
Okay. I'm gonna head back upstairs.
That drunk disappeared in an hour.
Yep, just like the Flash. He can't get drunk for very long. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna head back upstairs into the hall and just go back to the usual spot where I'm just keeping an eye on all the doors.
I go back to the room, set Ein down, let him know if whatever bed he wants to jump on, who cares.
He jumps on yours
Cool.
because you've been giving him his love.
That's par for the course.
I want to drink a little water, and then I'm gonna lay back down. That's all I got.
Frank,
Yes.
how deep of a sleep were you?
Probably noticed Bastion coming back in, but other than that,
You have a
Asleep.
high passive perception, so...
Yeah, but I chose not to look because I was so tired.
Okay. You knew there was some drama going on. No better way to put it. So, over the course of your slumber, you recall your encounters with the so-called Damien Dark. Well, as you were sleeping and dreaming, you recall the battle that ensued and then, after striking down what you had assumed it was Damien Dark, but in reality, it was Dominic. In your dream state, you're back at the headquarters, shooting the shit with everybody. And you're talking about life itself and hobbies and whatnot, or what you were gonna do when you get off of work. And you're talking about your assignment, or you will not talking about your assignment, but more like, hey, I'm going on this assignment, I'll be gone for a while, kind of thing.
Yes, telling my guys that I'll be out of touch. Someone else is running the office. Good luck.
As time passed, when you were undercover and whatnot, and you went on the run, and going back to the previous dream where it was rainy and...
In the alleyway?
Yep. In the alleyway, and Sue and Jim were fighting off the dark figures and end up losing. And give me a second. There it is. Nope, that's not it. There it is. You come up to a home, kind of a townhome look, 2-story, with, you see, back at Rexentrum, you see Dominic at his desk at the window, writing shit down, looking at your out of body experience. You're at his home. What do you do?
I'm inside or just outside looking in?
Outside looking in, looking up.
All right, I'm gonna take a look around to see if anyone's looking at Dominic.
Roll a perception check. You see a couple... You see people running with things above their heads, trying to cover themselves from the rain. You see some shadowy figures in the alleyway not too far, eyeing Dominic.
I'm gonna Can I go over to the shadowy figures and see if I can get a good look at them?
Sure.
Another perception or something else? Or
Yep. You see what seems to be a couple dragonborns. Can't tell what color. You also see if you recall, the shadowy figure of what Harold once conversed with. And that's it. Then you start seeing, with that high perception, you start hearing what sounds to me, or what sounds to you, shouting and scuffling at Dominic's house.
inside the townhome?
Yep.
I'll head back over there, fly through ghost style. Can I go through the walls to take a look and see what's happening?
Yeah.
Are they...
There's a fight happening.
Are they trying to put the mask on, or are they just attacking him?
They're just attacking him.
How's he doing?
He's put up a pretty good fight till what seems like a dwarf casted a spell and Dominic is frozen in time.
Can I get a good look at the people attacking him?
Sure. Roll that check. They're wearing masks.
All wearing masks. Okay.
Yep. One has a skull mask, and the other ones wearing a mask are not. They don't look familiar.
So one of them's wearing the mask.
No.
No. Okay.
A different mask. Do you remember the movie Willow?
I never saw it.
Oh man. You have some homework to do. You need to watch that movie.
Okay.
Willow's the old D&D movie.
It's
right?
a Disney movie.
But it's the...
With Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
But anyways, one of the bad guys is the general wears a skull mask. And that skull mask is what you would see to give you an idea of what you would look like, but it's a dwarf.
Okay. So
I can't necessarily show you what the dwarf looks like or give it away.
That's fine. After he's frozen, do they then put the mask on her, or do they bundle him away? What do they do?
They captured him, interrogated him, beat him up pretty good, and with your 21 perception check, you could, if you would look on his desk, he was writing a reply to the letter of what you sent.
Got it.
And they're tossing his place. So, roll an insight check. It seems to me that this party, as in Wurst Experts, is just completely boned on dice rolls tonight, except for Frank.
I sacrifice combat abilities for these skills right here.
Hey man, skills is great for roleplay. You can tell that they're tossing the joint and gathering up as much information of said organization You can see that they have picked up a decipher code,
Got it. Okay.
and they bound him up, and the dwarf starts laughing menacingly and puts the mask on Dominic. Dominic convulses, jolts, and falls dead to the ground. Minutes pass. He gets back up.
Was he just passed out or was he dead?
Hard to tell.
Does he look
And,
like he's acting different after he gets up?
yes, a little bit.
Okay.
And you start hearing Damien's voice coming through him.
Coming through him. Okay.
Roll an insight check. Never mind. You're not too sure if he had died or is under his control.
Got it.
And your out-of-body experience of the past starts to take you out from his home through the cobbled streets and out towards the ocean, and you slowly go tunnel vision, and you slowly wake. Well, depending on what your reaction is from that.
I wake up briefly and just note that he got the letter and was writing back, and then I go back to sleep. But I'm not panicked or worried. Just accepting it for now.
Okay. Richter,
Yes, sir.
roll a wisdom saving throw.
I'm scared to hit this button.
Because you're passed out. Okay. You sleep soundly throughout the night. You are...
Gosh, how boring.
Nothing happens.
I had
One
to.
of us has to wake up and have like a normal morning, right?
I don't get to have a normal morning.
There is no normal around Harold.
I mean,
Do we
you beat the DC by 1, so...
That's awesome.
So... It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Everybody gets a long rest. Let me give you that prompt.
But I got a nice little button.
So do I. Oops. Actually, that button also time travels my clock.
So what I'm hearing is we shouldn't press the button.
Press the button.
What button?
It already applied it.
It didn't give me it, so I'll press
It
the
didn't
button.
give me it. Good to go.
Altan and Kai Venom, give me Constitution saving throws at disadvantage.
Hazard Harry, too.
And Harry. Hazard Harry.
11.
Hazard Harry gets a +3 to his roll.
It was hazardous. Hazardous.
Yeah, but Hazard Harry rolls off the tongue easier.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Hazard Harry just sounds better than Hazardous Harry.
You're doing better than Kai Venom, and that's not saying much.
Kai Venom, you're fucking hung over as shit.
Oh my god.
Harold, just about the same.
It's par for the course.
There is a bucket next to your bed.
Good, I'm going to throw up in the bucket. Oh, wait, no. Do I see the corgi?
Yes.
I'm going to look at the corgi, and I'm going to go, fuck, it wasn't a dream, and then I'm going to throw up in the bucket.
I'm already
Yep,
gonna take a
spend like,
stab.
10 minutes cleaning up all the coins I spilled last night. Or this morning.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And just kind of like fold it into like an inner pocket, walk out the door, and as I'm going down, stopping by everyone's room, just kind of like banging as loud as I can to make sure everyone's up. Just yelling through the door, even though people probably are hungover. Let's go down to...
I'm gonna. He bangs on my door. I swing it open. Like what?
Oh no, yours is the last door, right?
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah.
Daniel's the last door. So you
So
let me paint the picture of the hallway. You have Daniel and Harold's Hazard Harry's door first from the stairs. Then comes Kai Venom, Sage, and Altan's room, the ladies' room. And then you have Frank and Bastion's the third one down, and
With
then
Glom.
Richter's at the and Glom, and Richter's at the end of the hallway. But there are more bedrooms down past your door, but that's the order.
Yeah, so pound it on our doors. Just everyone just hears the like boom, boom, boom. Just like, let's head down to Daniel and Harold's room. I got something you guys want to see.
Open the door. Harold,
I'm trying to open my door.
if you're gonna
Just-
sit anywhere, sit on my bed. Avoid Harold's. Gonna shut the door behind him.
Oh,
when he
yeah,
comes in.
Alton and Kai Venom are locked
Oh.
in their room.
Oh yeah, I gotta remember to go get Blue. I hated
I
that.
hate that. Jinx.
Oh yeah, Richter. Me,
Altan, you have a headache, but you're not. You are hungover, but you have a headache.
Okay.
Kai Venom is 10 times worse.
You look like shit. Aren't you immune to poison?
Weren't you supposed to be? Man?
I'm immune to poison, but I guess this one was just hit me really hard. Oh my god.
That was fun. We should do that again.
Sorry, someone was knocking at my door.
Are you serious?
Stop knocking so hard.
It actually sounded like someone was knocking at my window.
Oh, fuck.
Unfortunately, it was coming from like the wall behind my computer, so it was like, I know that's not what that wall sounds like.
You have
Richter,
a ghost.
as Richter comes in, I'm gonna move the hands across, and here's why. If you're gonna sit anywhere, sit on the bed with Swy. Avoid Harold's bed because, well, he already drank too much.
Yeah, I just kind of walk into the room, like look around, and like.
Ladies and gentlemen, Glom, you have
Hey.
Yeah, are we meeting in that room?
Yeah,
Which room are you meeting?
Daniel and Harold's.
Okay.
Oh shoot! Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run out the room and go find Blue.
You see Harkin.
They're locked in.
Yeah, because remember, your doors now have an arcane lock, and they can't be open or forced open.
I
They
will
are
try.
magical
Yeah.
doors.
Before we went back to sleep, I passed Blue. I'll need to come find you to get them, right? Uh-huh. Alright.
You see Blue's out front, but you see Harkin, the other Minotaur, and he helps you out.
Hurricane, Blue locked. You probably already know. Could you unlock the door for us?
Yeah, sure. I heard about them. They were pretty rowdy this morning.
Yeah. Sorry. They're something.
I also heard the little one made a mess and also cleaned it up for us.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised he managed to pull that off. As soon as I threw him back in bed, he was out.
Dinner is on Bob because he thanks him for that.
I'll let him know. He should be awake by now. Should.
As you're both conversing and walking upstairs, and he unlocks the door of the ladies' room.
Opens the door, spear comes out.
Alton was like, I'm about to break this fucking door.
I want to break free.
Thank you, friend.
Let me out.
As he walks off, gonna quietly knock on the door.
It's
out
open.
of politeness. Well, I know it's open, but I'm not gonna just walk in there.
I know.
Somebody raised well.
It's unlocked.
It's almost like Daniel's an actual paladin.
The only one that has somewhat of a moral compass. I don't know.
I'll open the door for you. I am holding the spear.
Hey,
Are you a paladin?
I have a moral compass. It just points to the bar.
That's the one from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Maybe I'll make some encounters make you break that oath of yours. Anyways,
Hey, my oath is only to protect my friends, and I have.
Did we
Who
really go
else
down?
would keep them alive?
Did you and I go down of what your oath is?
Not really,
Okay.
because
we should
you also. We'll discuss
should-
that later.
discuss that later. Excuse me. Excuse me.
You're excused, and you're excused. Where are you going, sir?
It sounds
so
like you're the one who's been drinking.
I have been drinking.
Why aren't you sharing with the rest?
So where's your Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I saw that one, motherfucker. That's the one.
I rolled with an advantage because I'm Irish.
Oh,
So, is everyone else looking around the room, trying to like take in what happened, looking at the dog, trying to take in that, and seeing everyone else coming in like either stressed out because of a dream they had or too much time at the bar, and just like, what the fuck happened to you all?
Richter.
Daniel's fine now.
I'm just
Daniel's
gonna
worrying about other
point at
people. It doesn't
Harold.
even matter.
Drinking. I'm gonna point at Harold. Dog.
try
Richter.
alcohol.
if you could turn the volume down like 80%. And this is Ein. Apparently he's my dog now.
I'm gonna sit down next to Harold. So, didn't you tell everyone about forgive me, I don't remember her name. Didn't you tell them about that?
So I told them all that I met a lady out of a book that I read, although not Alton. So I'm just gonna real quickly repeat the information, but I'm gonna add on. Wait, what?
Do it. Repeat the story. Role play it.
So back in the day, I was in Port Damali. I'd just come off a long passage on the I forget the name of the boat I wrote down. The Minnow's Fortune. There we go. With Captain Tarvish, and I like to drink and read books, so I read a book, and this nice lady named Vermeil came out, and we had a great time. I drank a lot, and in the morning she was gone, and I had this weird tattoo of a ring on my finger, and I could cast spells. And she talks to my head. I told you guys that much. So we're engaged. She's in the Fey realm, preparing for a wedding that I don't know when it's gonna happen, and her dad is not happy with me. And I found out last night that she's pregnant, probably with twins.
2 months pregnant.
2 months pregnant.
Pats supportively pats Harold on the back. You got this, bud.
And she gave me this nice Fey puppy to take care of, to learn to be a dad. I'm gonna start crying.
Take him into my arms. There. All right.
Alta just has the most horrified look on her face. Just, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
They say not to make contracts with the Fey, and I'm engaged to one.
Holding Harold in, looking at the rest of the group, just mouthing, "He is so screwed."
I don't know. Yeah, no, that's... Yeah.
Harold, as you see Einstein come up to you all happy and licking your face,
come here, I.
You feel rejuvenized and sober and not hungover.
Oh, great. It's the greatest dog ever, and I'm going to start petting it and still crying.
Rejuvenized?
I was about to say.
The fuck is that?
It's when you feel energized and
do I notice this?
All in one.
Do you notice that Einstein has cast a lesser restoration on him?
Not that. Well, okay. Obviously I wouldn't see him just cast a spell, or would I? Or I guess the part I'm noticing, oh wait, Harold's looks better. Wait a minute.
Frank, Bastian, and Richter would have noticed.
That dog is amazing. Or as I've heard people refer to him, the goodest of boys.
He's the bestest of boys. Isn't that right, Heinz?
Well, you guys might wonder why I brought you all in here.
It wasn't for the puppy?
You're not here for the dog?
I'm not here for the dog. Just kind of look over at Kaivan, holding your head, and chuckles to myself as I pull out this just bulging sack of coins and drops
Strength
it.
check.
Oh.
You're having a tough time, but it just drops and scatters.
So the bag hits the floor, coins go everywhere. Loud.
That's a 50-pound bag.
Yeah, just loud, serious, like thud. Like you don't see the wood cracking. I'm just like, my order came in.
Hot damn.
So
Hot damn.
Do you guys want to know how much is in there?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want the big amount first or the small amount?
Does it matter?
Well, the small amount was 1,950 gold for the main scores.
God damn.
The big amount was 3,000 platinum.
God damn.
Daniel's like
3,000
counting
for
the
what?
platinum that's on the floor. Like,
That was for the delivery cart that we sent with the main score heads.
Okay.
So it did
And,
make it.
Yeah, and my order performs testing on it.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
The heart works.
Really? What did it do?
Killed a vampire.
Wait. What?
It killed a vampire.
How?
He had attuned to it.
Willingly? Knowingly, I should say.
I'm not privy to that information.
Is he lying?
Huh.
Insight check.
Roll an insight. For those who want to.
Can I just work off my passive insight?
What's
I
your
don't know
passive?
shit.
17.
Roll a deception check, Richter.
Or persuasion.
Deception, he's lying.
We don't know that.
I know.
I honestly can't remember if I am or not.
He's such a good bullshitter.
For all he knows, he is telling the truth.
I thought I.
Richter, you know that when they test new items, they give it to prisoners, generally of the dark kind prisoners. Dark entity type prisoners. I need to be a little bit more specific on that. So they're technically willingly and forceful. So it's up to you if you want to do persuasion or deception.
Well, let's do it this way.
I'm gonna sit
I
down.
saw that one.
I'm gonna sit down and just start counting the coins out into the separate piles for everybody's share. One, two, two.
You're gonna be there for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
You guys believe him. Unless you roll, Daniel. Ah! You believe your low rolls is on a roll.
Screw you, I have an inspiration die. Screw you, I have an inspiration die.
You don't believe him.
Whisper time.
I already remember, but, you know,
It's the
now I
energy
know.
that sold it. Yeah.
The one time I remember I have an inspiration die.
And for that, you get inspiration die.
Sure, why not?
For me to forget about for the next 3 sessions, and then it suddenly become important later. For something frivolous like this. Gonna kind of, I am gonna cross my arms, look at him like, give him the look of, I know you're not telling the whole truth. I'm not going to say anything.
And we catch eyes across the roof of each other, and it's like, I know you know, but I'm not gonna say anything.
It's gonna nod.
The important thing is that you got paid. And just, Harold, when you're counting it out, keep in mind, I don't get a share of this. This is all for you guys.
We'll give our new friend Al your share, if everybody's okay with that. I think it goes a long way towards establishing some loyalty.
Sure, but how come you don't want any?
Because I'm effectively the hiring
Yeah.
party paying you.
Don't complain
Oh.
about it. Just take the money.
But you had a big part to play into, capturing everything.
If you're not going to take anything of it, then I'm at least going to cover some of your bills for at least the next month. Two.
You could. It's up to you if you want to tell the party or not, but you get your upgrades through your order.
No, we'll save that for now.
Okay.
Insight check! Just kidding.
There's no check there. There's nothing to check.
Oh, why Richter doesn't want the money. I'm
He's
just kidding.
rich.
I'm
Also,
kidding.
He doesn't need it.
Last time, Carl took the hand crossbow.
Yeah.
So if there's gonna be an upgrade, they will see that and like, where'd that come from, Carl?
So, real
Oh.
quick, it was 216 gold each, 333 platinum each. That includes for Nisa later on if she does come back.
Put it in
Can you
chat.
type that out?
I didn't catch any of
It
that.
is in the income and pricing a little ways back up, right below where you posted the original amounts.
On Discord.
Or Discord, yeah, sorry. And don't forget to update your D&D Beyond sheets with it as well.
I got y'all.
Wait, did we change that into all gold or just gold piece and plat?
That's 216 gold pieces and 333 platinum pieces each.
Thanks.
Yeah, I just,
No, because I was
I made
saying,
the one comment that like it totals out to like over 3,000 gold.
Hey,
I was wondering.
I'm hungry. Where's my food?
Yes,
We'll get
Glom,
dinner here in a little bit, Glom.
Don't worry, we'll get you something.
Hey, Glom, I got some questions for you.
No.
I'll get you some food and then I'll ask the question.
Okay.
All right.
I love how straightforward Glom is.
Fuck you. No, I'm kidding on that one.
Glom is my
Paladin
friend.
senses tingle. Do what?
Don't
Glom
forget,
is my friend.
you have all those fucking swords in those bags.
Yeah, I said we're gonna give you one and a shield, right?
A newer one?
Yes, a newer one.
Woohoo!
I love the Glom voice.
I did too. It's amazing.
And
Sometimes it's harder on my voice.
I'm
Rick,
gonna go
after
up.
dinner, I had a few questions for you.
I'm gonna go up to the little not telephone. What do you call it? The thing like that they have on the ships. The
pipes.
Yeah, the pipes.
Sound tube.
Yeah, sound tube. And I'm gonna be like, hey, can you send up your best dinner for how many people are there? 1, 2,
8.
3, 8, and including Glom, is that 8 still? Yeah.
Yeah.
Eight of your best dinners and some coffee.
Why don't we just go down and eat in the dining room?
I mean, we could do that.
Yeah, there's 8 of us in a tiny room.
I'm just hungover as fuck and trying to get some.
No, you're not.
can
You're
start-
not.
Oh no,
I
I'm
am.
not. I'm
I
gonna
am.
just go tell them, hey, start prepping 8 dinners. We'll be 8 of your best dinners will be down in a moment.
I'm gonna Harold. You're forgetting one.
And some kibble.
There you go.
And then I'm gonna pick up the corgi and start walking downstairs.
It's like you're training him, giving him treats like the human.
Wait, the
It's
dog's
amazing.
training Harold?
No,
Yeah,
Daniel's training Harold.
if I didn't explain it, the dog is here to train me to be a potentially good father later on. So, come on, Ein, and I'm gonna pick him up and just start walking downstairs to go
So-
get food.
I do have to ask. When we go back down to the dungeon, are you taking the dog with you?
I haven't figured that out yet, Richter. I'm still trying to come to terms with the fact that I'm gonna be a fucking father. Okay.
Because
And I'm not gonna respond anymore. I'm just storming out of the room with the dog.
The dog down to a dungeon that kind of proves that you're not. Anyways,
Put it in a Bjorn and like
I'm gonna,
problem solved.
as I'm walking down, I'm going to cast a sending to Vermeil and be like, "Hey, question. What am I supposed to do with the dog when I'm in a dungeon?"
As I assume disperse.
Take
from
him
the
with
room
you, silly.
down. I'm gonna kind of tug on Richter's sleeve so he hangs back and ask him, so what did happen?
it's exactly like I said. They tested it on a vampire, and the vampire died.
What did it do?
It replaced his heart with the dried out one, and shriveled him up to effectively a desiccated husk. And then his heart appeared in his hand, and was like all withered.
That's terrifying. I'm glad we didn't have anything to do with that.
Yeah, and you guys wanted to sell it. I told you to send it to my order. It's the right choice.
Yeah.
Harold, it takes you about an hour and a half to count all the gold.
Okay,
All right,
well,
I'm gonna go get
when
the
that's
dog
all
in.
done, then I'm gonna go downstairs and pay for everybody's dinner.
And to get your reply from Vermil,
Take him with you, silly. You're supposed to protect him, nurture him, feed him,
Eat him.
train
Did you
him.
say beat him?
Feed.
Ah,
Kibble.
Dude,
Oh my god.
his parental instincts are shot.
As we head out back down to the tavern, I'm gonna seek out Carl, see if he's done with that crossbow yet.
The ladies are barred from ordering drinks for the day.
yeah, that's fine. How much for the 8 dinners and the kibble? Bob, are you a
Or the-
dad?
What?
I asked Bob if he's a dad. While
he
I'm
looks at you. He just stares at you.
For the dinners, with the top of the line dinners, it's going to cost around 150 gold.
The fucking Christ. Okay, I'm gonna pay for it. Goddamn
55,
motherfucker.
you're good.
Jesus. Yeah, I know. It's the fucking 150 gold for Jesus Christ, motherfucker.
For 8 dinners?
Yeah, motherfucking.
That's a lot.
Gotta raise some kids, and you're out here highway robbery, mother. Goddamn. That's just me in character.
Gold leaf on the dinner, truffle oil.
For the best, bro.
I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna try and be sneaky for a little bit.
Steal alcohol. Fuck.
What are you doing?
What I was trying to do was pull out 20 gold from my pocket, slide it across the bar to Bob, and say, "That ban on the alcohol, let's make that a week."
Perception check at a disadvantage
Damn it, Richter.
for Altan and... Well, actually, Altan is normal,
I'm still hurting.
and Altan is normal, and Kai Venom at a disadvantage.
Perception, right?
Yes.
Okay, fuck him up. Yes!
And that's at a disadvantage, baby.
So I see me, and just be like, "Yeah."
The girls see you try to do that.
Alton. Oh. Is trying to bar us from drinking for a whole week.
You want to take this outside?
Does Bob accept money?
Does Bob accept it? No.
Oh.
We're their best customers.
Sleep well tonight, Richter.
We need to keep an eye on Richter. Oh.
Children. Nobody stands between me and alcohol.
Do not stand between me and alcohol.
Hell yeah.
Altan, I'll tell you what. If you want to pick a fight about this, you can come see me at midnight.
So you can hide in the darkness like a coward? No.
Richter, I died because of you already. Stop.
Yeah, and I'm trying to stop you from drinking more alcohol and potentially dying again. So, you're welcome.
I'm not drinking.
You're welcome.
No.
You're welcome.
Is Carl still in the bar?
No.
Oh, damn.
But his friend is.
Does his friend look like Richter at all, like appearance-wise? Like armor or anything like that? Does it look similar, or do they look a lot different in what they wear? Oh, they look real different. Okay. I'm gonna
Why
go
the
up.
heck does it look like Spyro?
Because it is Spyro.
I'm gonna go up to the Minotaur and ask, "Are you a dad?"
Unforeseen.
Yes, I am a dad.
Got to.
No shit. Yes, I am a dad. I have 6 children,
Can you give me
and I
any,
love them very much.
can you give me any advice? I just found out I'm gonna be a dad.
Well, congratulations.
I'm
Hey,
only
Bob.
18.
This kid is a dad. He's gonna be a father. He holds up.
Bob just holds up a thumbs up.
You got any advice?
Yes, don't be a tool and be part of their lives.
Cool. I died yesterday, so I don't know if I'll be around, but I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna walk away.
That's terrible.
I'm gonna head up to Spyro and be like, just kind of tap him on the shoulder and ask if he saw or if he knows where Carl got to.
Carl is, working on your hand crossbow.
Did he say when he'd be back?
It's Carl.
So it could be like a week from now, or it could be in 5 minutes. That's fantastic. Because I kind of need that crossbow back.
When are you guys planning on leaving? I don't know why I'm using the voice as an old man.
Are you trying to be glum?
No, I'm not trying to be glum.
And Spyro. I don't think we actually have a plan yet. I would assume relatively soon.
I'll let him, you know.
Yeah, if you could kind of light a fire under his ass. Because that's kind of my favorite crossbow. Like, the big one is nice, we need that extra hit, but that hand crossbow, man, just sings when you know how to use it right.
I'll let him know that you have a hard-on for your hand crossbow.
He already knows that.
I'll laugh from across the bar, please.
You don't hear that.
Damn it. Let me bully it.
Richter just sneaks crossbow magazine into the bathroom every day.
I mean,
Oh, gross.
Goes up to the bar. Hey, did you get crossbow monthly in yet?
Carl was there the first time I used the crossbow. He knew how excited I was. So, he knows how much I like this crossbow.
He would never do that. He would never cheat on his crossbow.
He
like to put this on stream.
technically is cheating on his crossbow with the other one.
Except they're
Every
both named
time
Carl.
he uses it.
You two-having motherfucker.
Just wait till it gets sentience.
Is
Oh,
Hitara,
no.
is Hitara in her room back here?
Yes,
I just kind of
Hitara's-
went there.
Hitara is in that room.
I'm gonna wave at Daniel and then go into the room. Like wave to Daniel to come with me. Anybody can come with, actually, but yeah.
What did we already order food?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna take whatever I'm eating. No, I'm gonna be polite.
Harold, I'm pretty sure she's not a father. You can't ask her that question.
What?
Hitara,
Yes, my child.
I have a question.
What's your boggle?
Are you a dad? No, I'm just kidding. What's supposed to happen when you go to the afterlife?
Oh.
Well, you're supposed to, essentially go to, depending on your deeds, in life, could potentially go down to the hells or, to Elysium.
So you're not supposed to get sucked into a black onyx coffin? Sarcophagus thing?
Sorry, what?
I died yesterday and my soul was getting sucked into some black onyx sarcophagus thing.
But
Start from the beginning.
I'm gonna tell her the whole story.
For sake of brevity, can you do it?
Yeah.
Say it.
So got soul died. Soul starts flying, gets sucked across the sands, swirling around pyramid into a room. Stone guardians, black onyx coffin. Realize this isn't what I'm supposed to see, and then get revivified right before my soul gets sucked into it. Bada bing, bada boom. And I'm probably shaking and like terrified as I'm recounting the story.
She technically gets a +3 to that check.
That wasn't me. That was Hitara.
That's weird. I've never heard of that.
I'd never heard of it either, and it's terrifying.
We hoped you might know something, because I kind of got to the same blinks you did.
I'm sorry, my child, but I don't know what that means.
Cool. Well, forget I said anything, and I'm just gonna walk out.
Hey, before you go, congratulations on being a father.
Do you have any advice?
Yes, nurture and love, cherish every moment when you have your children with you. And don't be a tool and be part of their lives.
Cool, I died yesterday, so I don't know if I can promise that. Thanks, I'm gonna leave. And I'm gonna sit down and eat my food.
By yourself?
Yep.
Hitara looks at you, Daniel, and he seems very troubled.
I look at her and it's bewildering and concerning.
So
I will have to send out a letter to Vasselheim and ask said question. So I will have to get back on that and let you guys know.
Could be of some grave concerns, so
Or a warning.
keep it secret, keep it safe.
Could also be a warning of said evil to arise one day.
Well, I mean, it sounds pretty evil when souls are getting sucked into a coffin, regardless of the context, so... Anywho.
Go with Saren Ray, my child.
Where'd Harold go? He is.
So your dinners are steak dinners. The cook comes up with a size of a steak as Ein to give to him. And you just see Einstein's eyes bulge and just happy and starts munching on it. Klom has 2 steak dinners with mashed potatoes and carrots and gravy and stack as high as he can.
All right, sitting next to Glom, I'll talk to him and say, "So, I want to take over job." And I'll push an ale in front of Glom and just wait for him to finish.
Takes about an hour to finish.
All right, I'll wait.
For someone that's really hungry, he eats really slow.
I'm savoring my food!
Yeah, has Glom ever had steak and mashed potatoes before?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
No.
With an ale, too?
No. You could probably tell that's why he's savoring it.
Well, if this is taking an hour, I'm going to walk up to Richter. And then I'll say, so your order, is it a casual association with Bahamut, or is it an actual religious worship?
What do you mean by casual?
In in the Empire, there's only a few religions that are, or a few deities that are legal. And a lot of places just are kind of casually associated with them. I mean, the churches are very connected with them. So that's what I'm asking. If that makes any sense. I can tell I'm not making any sense. So,
No,
do you have any?
You're making sense. Just trying to think of the best way to explain. Yes, we. How do I explain without getting myself in trouble? Is a better question. The official standpoint is we don't exist. If that helps.
Okay. Well, do you have any clerics to Bahamut in your group? Or holy people to Bahamut?
I need to look something up.
Well, I only ask because I only know a little bit about a religion, and it's a little bit is about Bahamut. And you mentioned it, and I want to talk to a holy person. And since your people are here, that's why I'm asking you.
There are. I guess you could say yes, there are holy members of the order. They would not be ones that would be out here.
Okay. All right, that's
the closest you get to a holy person would be Carl, and if you ask him, he'd tell you that he's still just a friar, so not technically quite there yet.
Okay, I'll see if I can find someone else then.
Why do you need a holy person?
I want to talk about holy stuff. That doesn't make any sense either.
I mean, I'm very good at making stuff holy. If that, no, that's not what you're talking about.
It's close enough. No, I'm getting a bunch of visions, and I was never a holy person myself, and I want to know why. And since I know the slightest bit about Bahamut, that's what I want to find.
How loud are you talking this?
Just next to Richter at his table. I'm not being quiet or anything about it, but...
Daniel and Richter, roll a history. Religion, not history.
Well, shoot.
You were off by 1. Whisper, Daniel. Just Daniel.
I'm gonna look up from my food and ask Alton, "Are you a mom?"
No. No, I don't even have family.
Okay, never mind.
I mean, not dying is an important part of being a father. That much I know.
I figured.
Yeah. I think you'd be fine if you just care. Everything else just sort of figures itself out.
You haven't been around me long enough.
I just have clarity of vision. You have good friends to help you. Should listen to Daniel more often.
I listen to Daniel most, if some of the time.
See, you're contradicting yourself there. You said the most if some of the time, and that is terrible.
Yep, I know what I said.
At the counter, I'm talking to Bob. Bob, did you figure out if anyone sells exotic pets?
What? I'm sorry. I spaced out. No, that's the DM telling I spaced out. What is your question?
Oh, I was asking Bob if they sold exotic pets. Like, if they figure it out. Yes, they told me last time.
Pets?
Yes.
Oh, right. I wasn't too sure if you were serious or not last night about the exotic pets.
I told you it's my little nephew's. Well, not nephew's. The other one. The
You
girl.
said niece last night.
Niece. That's right.
So
Oh,
was
sorry.
it your niece or your nephew?
Niece.
Are you
Out of
positive?
game? Yeah. No. Out of game, it's me getting confused in my language. Like real language, French.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's my niece's birthday soon, and I wanted to give her a snake because she's crazy about snakes.
I would talk to. I will have to ask the cook.
The cook?
Yeah, we get all delicacies. I'll be right back.
Hey, could you order a snake but not butcher it?
I'll have the snake dinner, the whole thing, please.
I have a very big dilemma right now.
Hey, it's like that movie scene of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the monkey brain.
Yep.
Snake surprise.
Oh.
Okay, sadly, I do have to point out that it is midnight and I do have to get to bed.
We will call it for this evening and pick it up next week.